abundance of life as you continue to enjoy the word of life. Please do share, subscribe, and be blessed. 1 Kings 5:13-14. Then King Solomon raised up a labor force out of all Israel, and the labor force was 30,000 men, and he sent them to Lebanon, 10,000 a month in shift. They were 1 month in Lebanon and 2 months at home. Amen. So this was when King Solomon was building the temple of God. So he raised up a labor force, and the labor force would go out to Lebanon. They would spend 1 month, and they would come home to spend 2 months. So King Solomon is a wise king. So he must have seen the importance of the laborers being at home more than they are in Lebanon. So there was a proportion there. So also in our journey in life, there needs to be a wise, right proportion. But when we are laboring outside of home and when we're at home, there will be times that we will need to give a big proportion of our service to home than outside. For instance, young family, raising young kids, raising the young people. It's time to give quality time to them. It's not when they are adults or adolescents. There's this time you will need to invest more time in them. You know, Eli, it's not as if he didn't do anything. He did some, but he did not do enough. The proportion of what he did was not enough, and it cost the ruin of him and his children, and beyond that, he did not get the proportion right. So may we get the proportion right in our service to ourselves, in our service at work. May not be work, and our home is suffering. So there needs to be balance, even in our service of church. You know, is it we're spending 24/7 at church, but our home situation is suffering? There needs to be a balance. Or is it the workforce that is under us? We're walking them to the ground that they don't have time for their family. May we get the proportion. May we be wise and get the proportion of how much time we're laboring outside and how much time we're laboring in the affairs of our home. May we get the proportion right so that none would suffer. May we be wise. Solomon was wise. 1 month in Lebanon, 2 months at home. I just pray that we will get the proportion right, that, you know, both sides of our service would not suffer loss. Amen.